Hi, can you hear me okay? Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Yay, okay, good. All right, we'll give people a couple minutes to get on. Oh, Lisa, you can't hear? Check, see if you got me on mute, maybe. We'll give everybody a couple minutes. Oh, good, okay. Is this Willow? She thinks she's a lap dog. Okay. Shh. Sorry, I got animals everywhere. We'll give everybody like 2 minutes. In case anybody else joins. One more minute. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'll record it and then I'll share it too for everybody. So first I just want to thank everybody for joining me and then talk a little bit about myself and my place and give you guys a little background history on me. So my name is Brooke Harper. I'm a doctorally prepared nurse practitioner. I've been doing aesthetics now for a little over 4 years, maybe 5 years at this point. And that was the whole reason I went back to school. Before that, I was with the Sheriff's Department. I was there for 11 years and resigned as a lieutenant there in Arizona. So we've got, my family's big military police supporting family. My husband's a Black Hawk pilot in the Army. My dad was a pilot in Vietnam, and my sister's husband was also a helicopter pilot. So we're big supporters of military, first responders, police officers. That's right, police officers. So on that note, I just always want to tell people, any first responders, military personnel, nurses, medical staff, everybody, they're always going to get 10% off at my place. Even military veterans' wives, because you're serving too. I know how it's like, what it's like when your husband's gone for long periods of time and you're holding down the fort. So I always offer everybody, those people, 10% off. So on that note, we did the Bridal Expo show in West Palm Beach last Sunday, and it was awesome. It was super busy. It was way better than I expected it to be. So I was really proud of that. During the expo, we made a raffle. So the raffle, I'll go over all the items in the raffle real quick. So the first one is a little wine glass, just says off the market. So that's the first thing. Then we got a little jewelry dish you could put on your bathroom counter or whatever. A little candle, wedding day candle. And then a little mug. Instead of the middle finger, you got the ring finger. And then just some pens in there, a little bridal hair tie. We got a little tumbler for you. And another little glass, little to-go glass here. Couple more things. A little jewelry box, says Mrs. It's super cute. And when you open it up, I put some earrings in there. One set says Mrs. The other side, the other ones say Bride. So, and this comes down. There's more room to put stuff in there, like necklaces and stuff. It was fun, huh? I didn't really get to see many of the other vendors because I was busy, but I guess that's a good thing. So we got a little crossbody bag, says Bride. Then I got a gown for you when you get ready. A little gown, says Bride on it. So you can wear that on the big day while you're getting your hair and nails and all that stuff done. And then it's all gonna come in this big tote bag. It says Mrs. And it's got one little pocket in here with a zipper. And then there's a little makeup bag. It says Mrs. And then the biggest thing is our gift card. So the gift card is for your choice. You can do a photo facial or a hydrodermabrasion facial. So either one, your choice. The hydrodermabrasion facial I learned at the bridal show is apparently really good to get before you go, a couple days before the wedding, before you go get your makeup on. I guess it makes the makeup lay really, really well. Some of the makeup artists came and told me that, so I don't know from firsthand experience, but that's what I heard. The IPL photo facial, you would want to do that probably a couple weeks before your wedding, because there can be some redness to the skin, so you don't want to be walking down the aisle like a tomato. So those are my advice on that. Schedule them a little bit a ways out so you know how your skin reacts and everything. So these are all the raffle tickets we got, which is a ton. Everybody should have got an email about the live. I'll mix them all up in here. Should I have my daughter draw it? She's playing guitar in there. I don't know if you guys can hear. Haley, come draw a winner. Come draw the winner. She's real thrilled. She's real thrilled about it.
Draw the what?
The winner.
For what?
For the raffle. You ready? You come over here so we can see your hand. So we're not cheating. Closer. 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 Alright. Draw one. Stick your hand in there. Whoa. Holy cow. Who's it gonna be? Alright. Jensen Sleek. So that's the winner of the big bag. I will DM you, or I've got your phone number here. I'll email you and call you as well. So, the next winner I'm gonna pick is from somebody attending the live right now. Yes, thank you, Isa. So we're gonna pick somebody, and the surprise item we're gonna give away is 20 units of Xeomin. So if you've never heard of Xeomin, Xeomin is another botulism type A product like Botox. It's filtered a little differently, so if you see commercials for it, you'll see them call it the clean tox. So what they're referencing is the filtration process that the Xeomin goes through. It's filtered a little bit more with a finer filter. So with Botox, there's still some protein molecules attached to that neurotoxin. And the way that Xeomin is filtered, those proteins aren't there. It's just the neurotoxin. So why do we care about that? Who cares, right? So we care for a couple reasons. One is some people can develop a resistance to Botox. And when you develop a resistance to something, you're building an antibody towards it. Like your body is fighting it off, right? But the resistance isn't to the neurotoxin molecule itself. It is to the protein that's attached to the neurotoxin. So that's why some people can become resistant to Botox. So in that case, we switch you to Xeomin because those proteins aren't there. You'll never develop a resistance with Xeomin because that potential's not there. Sorry, my cat's coming back. Oh, good for you. Isa said she did baby talks for the first time a couple weeks ago and she wants more. Once you start, you can't stop. Stop! The other thing with Xeomin, I like to use it for people who have some autoimmune conditions. So for instance, like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Rheumatoid arthritis or MS, those kinds of autoimmune conditions, your inflammatory system is already set up to be hyper responsive. So if you're going to have an inflammatory response, it's going to be kicked off by those proteins that are attached to the neurotoxin. So oftentimes with those patients, I'll use Xeomin just to decrease the chances of that happening. The other thing with Xeomin is it kicks in a little sooner, around 5 to 10 days. Botox takes approximately 2 weeks, 10 to 14 days to kick in. So those are the differences. And Xeomin is a little bit cheaper in general. In most places, Xeomin's a little cheaper. With Botox, you're paying, marketing, branding, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to look through here, see if there's anybody else joined that I missed.
You can look at the top.
Oh, my daughter's teaching me. So, that being said, we're going to pick a winner, and I'm going to pick, just randomly, Isa. You can get the 20 units of Xeomin. So, I will DM you, or you can DM me, and congratulations. And we'll hook you up. You did baby Botox, now you're ready for mama Botox, right? So, we'll hook you up with that. And then, I just wanted to kind of go over some things that we do in the office as well that many people might not know about. So aside from neurotoxin and fillers and facials and hydrofacials and stuff, the laser and everything, we have a machine that's called an M-shape. It's you'll see commercials or something for it. It says 20,000 sit-ups in 20 minutes or 20,000 squats in 20 minutes. So basically it stimulates your muscle. It's completely involuntary. We attach it to you and your muscles contract for about 20 minutes. It's like going to the gym, but way more effective. Stop, the cat's like hitting me. And then it also does about a 30% fat reduction there's a radio frequency involved in the paddle as well that does some fat reduction. So that's another thing that we do. Another thing that we do is IV vitamin therapy. I've got a couple different concoctions depending on what you're looking for, like for skin or immunity or just overall and general health, or if you work out a lot and you need amino acids, those kinds of things. We'll just kind of have a conversation and see which one is best for you. We also offer weight loss with the semaglutide injections. And you'll see I post specials and stuff like that for that stuff all the time. One of the things that I specialize in that I really love to do is in the field of bioregenerative medication. So what that is what I use is PRP, and that's your own blood. So I draw your blood, I spin it down, and I get the platelet-rich plasma separated from the red blood cells. I put that in a syringe, and then I can inject it back into you. So I can do it in many different areas. You could do, the backs of the hands, some, aging, like my neck, it looks like an 80-year-old woman, right? So you can do it there. It helps with collagen promotion and elastin promotion. So collagen is what gives your skin like the bounciness, and then elastin helps with the tightness of the skin, which we lose as we age. So you can do it for skin regeneration. You can also do it for hair loss. So I've got some guys that do it for hair loss to kind of grow back some hair. And then the other thing I use it for, you can use it for like muscle tightness or tendons. If your tendon has a partial tear, you can't do it on a full tear, it's not going to do anything, but a partial tear, you can absolutely do it, and it will absolutely help. The other thing I do is called the O shot. So the O shot is for women. It can be any age women, but in general, it's women over 40, perimenopausal, postmenopausal women. And it is a PRP injection down south, right? So what that does is 2 different injection sites. So one is just like, hello. One is in the vaginal canal, the top of the vaginal canal, like right below the opening of the urethra. I put about 4 cc's. My daughter wants to get it done. No. I put about 4 cc's of PRP into that area. And what that does is helps with urinary incontinence mainly, and that is an issue for many women after you have kids. You have stress incontinence when you sneeze or you cough or you jump on a trampoline or something like that. So that additional pressure on the urethra from inside the vaginal canal and that collagen promotion in there can thicken that wall and put a little more pressure on that urethra, so it decreases the stress incontinence. The other thing it does is increases lubrication, which is an issue for perimenopausal, postmenopausal women. The lubrication kind of goes away when you're through menopause. The other thing that happens is your vaginal wall thins. So with decrease in lubrication and thinning of the vaginal wall, you're prone to tears and it's painful and you don't want to have sex, right? Because it's not a comfortable experience for you. So it will help with the lubrication and it also helps thicken the vaginal wall. And then the other injection is in the clitoris, like right in the clitoral hood, just below that in the body of the clitoris. I do about 1 cc of PRP there. And that is strictly for sexual pleasure. A lot of those nerves get damaged when you have a baby, or just as we age, the nerves kind of weaken. They're not as sensitive as they once were, so it kind of helps the nerves regenerate and grow. So that's the PRP shot. It's 1 shot. You might have to do it again in a year. Some people's 18 months, some people never have to do it again, but in general, it lasts about a year. So that's kind of a synopsis of everything we offer at our place. The last thing I want to do is I'm going to pick another winner of a surprise treatment, and in order to be entered for that, I'll post this video up so anybody who watches it afterwards can also enter. You need to share this video, comment on it, like our video, and then follow us on our Instagram page. And what I'll do is I'll come back next Saturday, 1 o'clock. Maybe I'll do this every Saturday and just give you guys little educational videos or something, but I'll come back next Saturday at 1 o'clock and we will announce the winner of that. So make sure you share it, like it, comment, and follow us, and we'll get you joined up for that. In the meantime, I will see if anybody has any questions or anything that I can answer real quick. Congratulations to Issa and our other winner, Jensen. You're welcome, hun. And I will be in contact with them. So we will if anybody has any questions, don't have any questions. Let me see. Let me double check. I don't think anybody asked anything.
It's only one person.
There's a couple. There's 2 on here. There's 3 on here.
No, but they leave after a while.
Maybe the Suki left. All right, so with that, we'll wrap it up. Thank you guys for coming, and congratulations, Issa. We'll be in contact, okay? We'll see you guys next Saturday. How do I hang up?